came across something interesting last week. A suitcase with a plug that comes out of it. It's one of the old record players, and I thought that looks nice. I like the case and everything. And I opened it and I found it was a Lenco. Actually, a Lenco mechanism. And I thought, yeah, I like that. It's called an Arela International. Arela International. And let's give it a whiz, and then we can have a look at it later in detail. It needed a bit of fixing. So it's got this quite a nice system on it. When it's at 0, the arm's locked. You lift it, you turn it to where you want, 45, 78, 33, 16. You've got a cartridge here, that needle that you can flip between 78 or 33 and 45. You've got a tone control, a volume, that's it. Apart from a switch, like that.
Now my room has got 2 windows, but the sunshine never comes through. You know it's always dark and dreary since I broke off, baby, with you. I live on a lonely avenue. My little girl wouldn't say I do, but I feel so sad and blue, and it's all because of you. I could cry. Cause I live on lonely and blue. Oh yes sir. Now you know my covers, they feel like lead, and my pillow, it feels like stone. Well I toss and turn so every night I'm not used to being alone. I live on a lonely avenue. My little girl will say I do, but I feel so sad and blue. You know it's all because of you. I could cry, cause I live on a lonely avenue. Yes sir.
Get some distortion.
Now I've been so sad and lonesome
Bit of
since
tone.
you left this town. You know if I'd have begged or borrowed the money, child, I would have been highway bound. I live on a lonely avenue. My little girl wouldn't say I do, but I feel so sad and blue. You know it's all because of you. I could cry. Don't deceive me. Please don't leave.
sometimes the return works and sometimes it doesn't. Is it going to work? This time it's worked. Alright, so you get a stop like that. Okay. Alright. In fact, when I first got it, the platter made a lot of noise because there's a wheel that I'll show you underneath that the rubber had become very hard, so when it hits this metal wheel it was making a lot of noise just to run. So listen to it now. My solution is quite a good one. It was quite a good one. Right, put it onto choose a speed 45. That's pretty quiet. That is much quieter than it was. Stop it. Lock it. Put it to 0. Press it down. Locked. Pick it up. Choose your set speed. Switch. En route. Alright, so what I did was there's a circlip that will go back on there eventually. This, as it's a Lenco, right, it's direct drive, so it runs on the side of the bell, on the side of the this pulley wheel. I cleaned it with alcohol, and there you've got your speed. That's turning at the moment. I cleaned it with alcohol and it basically wore out what remained of the took a bit of the edge off the wheel, so it was good for nothing basically. It made, not only did it make a noise, it didn't press far enough against the brass spindle to turn the platter when the arm was in place. The weight of the arm is quite significant. You can switch between, as I say, 33, 45. As far as amplification goes, unplug it. So the screws are out at the moment. You get 3 screws in the body here to hold this in place. And what have we got? We've got, oh, can you see that? We've got, well, obviously the motor. You can have it on different voltage settings. And the amplification board up here is here at the top. The 2 pots, tone and volume. Yeah. And voila, just that. That's it. Oh. So, you know, say that's it, but it's quite sophisticated nevertheless. But I guess if I change some components it would get a better sound, but I'm not really a phonic engineer in the slightest. But there you go, nice bit of, I've already had some fun with it, and probably have some more fun with it. So yeah, with this rubber band on it, it makes it a lot quieter to when it's running basically. And I'll plug it back in, always a good idea. Voila. Let's try something that I know passes muster on YouTube, because I've already put it on. No problems. Big up to Ray Charles and Billy Joel. Or Joel. Okay. Let's try a bit of Billy Joel on put another band on to start with, and it was too thick, and it increased the RPM slightly. So you've got to go to 0. 78? Fucking hell. 33. I don't know why they put the 33 and the 78. They have their reasons. That's not a bad sound. That is not a bad sound.
Alley dances and the audience applauds. Though he's bathed in sweat, he hasn't lost his style. Alley, don't you go downtown. You gave away another round for free. Oh, I'll be.
Before I put the band on, you could never have done that. You could, but it would have stopped. Turn the sound up a bit.
Tell the waitress I'll come back to Zanzibar. I'll be hiding in the darkness with my beer. Whoa,
As far as I can tell,
weighing out Shanty Town.
original.
He's gonna pull the curtains down for me. For me. I got the old man's car, and I got a jazz guitar. I got a time at Zanzibar. Tonight is where I'll be. I'll be.
Now you can see that that's a V stylus there, it's not elliptical. There's no weight settings on the arm, you just have it as it is. And it's probably the original. Now, is it going to stop this time? No, of course not. It's got a mind of its own, so the switch needs adjusting. Look. 16. 45, 78, 33, 16, 45, 78, 33, 16, 45, 78, 33. Oh,
Oh,